brothers and sisters and every non-binary gender in the US of A. This is Chef Jake here for you. We're cooking today with some whiskey, some bourbon, you know, good old whiskey grown in the US of A. Alright, we're making some jalapeno poppers. A little hot, a little savory, a little sweet, a little bit of everything for the appetizer. We're making a whiskey bacon burger. Tell me what's more American than a burger on the 4th of July. And then to round it off, we're gonna, you know, get a little sweet and savory. We're gonna get a little bourbon brownie for you, okay? And we're gonna put a little icing on top, and then we're gonna get a little sprinkles with the US of A color. And you know, if that ain't America, then God darn, shoot me in the foot. This is Chef Jake. And I'm here for you. Hey guys, 4th of July episode here, cooking with American-made whiskey, aka bourbon. Our drink of choice tonight's gonna be a little whiskey sour because that's my drink of choice. So I got it shaken up here in my shaker. But if you want a real whiskey sour, you gotta have an egg, and you know how I love my eggs. And you gotta put a little bit of egg white in there. So you can just get rid of the yolk. Get rid of that little hanging piece. And we'll pour that egg white right in there. Salmonella's a thing. I've got it probably 4 times. I also have 10 turtles. So now we're just gonna shake it up. We're gonna pour it into our glass. Nothing like a little whiskey sour to get your day going. To start off with our bacon jam, obviously you're gonna need bacon. So I'm gonna use about 3/4 of a pound of bacon, and we're just gonna cut this bacon in half, and then we're gonna start to cook it. And I'm gonna par cook it. I'm not gonna crisp it all the way up because I find it easier to put our bacon into the pot first, get it going, and then finish it off in the oven to get it to the crispiness we desire. We have some onions here, just some sweet onions. We have some shallots, and we have some cloves of garlic. So I'm just gonna drop it down into my food processor. We're just gonna throw it in one at a time, and then we're gonna start pulsing. Alright, now that our bacon's almost done, we're just gonna cut some jalapeños. Hollow out our jalapeños. Good stuff. So before our fond starts burning, and if that is the case, we won't be so fond of it. Anyway, we're going to scoop out a cup and a half and get ready to hear the sizzle. Oh. So we're just gonna keep cooking these onions on a medium heat. So now it's time to cook with alcohol. Let's take a little sip first. We will measure this. Remember that bacon we made like an hour ago? We let it crisp up real nicely. Put everything else into our food processor. We're gonna blitz this up real quick. Make it real nice and small. We're gonna pop it right in there. We're gonna pop, lock, and drop it. And many of you might say, you're a typical American. You're so obese. Well, yes, my BMI might be high, but my love for this country and to dance is even higher. Pop, lock, and drop. And as a country of America, we pop, lock, and drop it all over everyone else. Japan, you're cool now, but when you weren't, we dropped it twice. Can we say that? It's YouTube, I don't know. We're gonna oh so carefully slop it. So, we set up a breading station. So we're gonna open up our cream cheese. So we're just gonna put some in. We're gonna plunge that down. We're just gonna get a little bit of this bacon jam. Drink time. And we're gonna get these all nice and covered, and we're gonna double bread these. So we have our jalapenos nice and breaded. We have our oil. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna place these in. And it's just a shallow bit of oil. We're not going to deep fry these. So we're going to just do the one side, then we're going to flip them, and we're going to fry the other. So why don't you take a big old bite out of this, America, because this one's for you. So our jalapeno poppers have been finished. So right now what we're gonna do is we're going to take a little bit of bacon fat. We're just gonna do about, a tablespoon, and we're gonna take our onion mixture that we have left over, and we're gonna put about a cup. So we gotta add some liquid to it, to get it back on. So we're gonna add 2 cups of ketchup. You say, wow, that's a lot of ketchup. Is that right? Yep, that's right. You know why? Because we're making barbecue sauce, not skinny mini sauce. Alright? So we're adding bourbon, 1/3 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of Worcestershire, and a can of tomato paste. Let's mix that up. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Alright, so our barbecue sauce is hot and bubbly, and we're going to get our burgers set up. Now we're going to just take our nice brioche buns, and we're just gonna start toasting them in our pan. And we're just gonna cut our tomato into slices. We're gonna add a little bit of oil. Slap an old beefer down on here. Hey, remember that bacon jam that's been hanging out here forever? We're gonna slather that on the bottom. Now we're gonna give it a nice little flipperoonie. Alright, so our burger's almost done. We're just gonna lay some cheese on top, pop a little litteroonie on top, and this is gonna help everything melt. A nice little circular piece of lettuce that I can just flop on top, and then I just put a nice burger. Alright, so we're gonna take our burger off, and we're gonna slide it on, and we're gonna down this drink for America. It was good, and we're gonna make another drink, and we're gonna finish these burgers, and when we come back. And we're back. It's gonna be scrumdiddly-dumptious is what it's gonna be, folks. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Alright guys, our barbecue sauce has reduced down nicely. In an ideal setting, you would let this cool down. But we ain't got no time for that because we got dessert on the way. Now, I'm over here drinking my drink, And if only there was a sous chef in my heart that could come slather this barbecue sauce over. America, fuck yeah. Who is this? Oh, it's Sous Chef Izzo! Come here. Fuck yeah. I missed you. Ow! That hurts! I don't sleep. We need you to slather that. Just put a glop. No. That's hot, Izzo. That's hot. Maybe put a little bit there. A little bit there. A little bit. No, Izzo. It's tough love, Izzo. Your chef coat is dirty, by the way. It's so dirty. Alright, we're gonna take one of these burgers. And we're gonna just get rid of these tomatoes. Izzo, give me a countdown. Give me a countdown from 3 to 1. Izzo, no. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that nice medium. Let's get a close shot of this medium. Alright, this burger's sloppy like our love for one another. Cheers. Let's eat this. We got some. Hold on. I don't know what this is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some Brownies. Flop it in there. Izzo, where you at, yo? You see this? See this egg? Watch out, see? Oh, oh. Oh, came out of your ear. Magic trick. Can you throw this out for me, baby? We're gonna pour this in. Splat! It's gonna be 1/8 of a cup of bourbon. All right, a little bit of alcohols. We're gonna finish our drink now. Where's the fucking butter? I have Go-Gurt in here. I'm gonna feed you this Go-Gurt. You ready? How was that? Let's take some vegetable oil. No, we're not giving you vegetable oil. God, I hate that. I hate it. I'm gonna take a nice spoonful of this for myself. And we're gonna pop this in the oven. So we got some white icing. We got some sprinkadinks. I could not find red, white, and blue, but I could find all the colors under the rainbow. So what my sous chef Izzo is gonna do is you're gonna pick out all the red, white, and blue sprinkles. All right, Izzo, let's do this. Let's pick out the sprinkles. Here, I'm gonna pour a bunch of sprinkles in your mouth. We're going to give these a cut. The icing. Let's use all of the icing. You know what else is mushy? The infrastructure of every other country except the United States. Sprinkles for the country. That's it. We did it. This is Chef Jake finishing his drink. Signing off.